I am so grateful from the bottom of my heart. I am so grateful. You lot are amazing. You lot now have a special place in my heart. And you know what? Just to seal off the deal, if we're able somehow by magic, by hocus pocus, by Harry Potter waving his wand, yeah, Expelliarmus and all them things there, if we're able to beat Liverpool today, hey, I'll happily give you the win at the Emirates, just to secure it. Do you know what I mean? Just to dead it in the water. Newcastle 1, Chelsea. Oh, sorry, my bad. I completely forgot. Newcastle 2, Chelsea 0. Hold that, Chelsea. Know what I'm saying? You man thought, let's all laugh at Arsenal. We're going to make it to the Champions League and win a trophy. Hold that, yeah? Champions League journey finished, yeah? You man are having 0 Champions League football next season. And you know who we have to thank for that? Newcastle. Newcastle, all the Geordies in the world. I just want to let you know, I am so grateful from the bottom of my heart. I am so grateful. You lot are amazing. You lot now have a special place in my heart. And you know what? Just to seal off the deal, if we're able somehow by magic, by hocus pocus, by Harry Potter waving his wand, yeah, Expelliarmus and all them things there, if we're able to beat Liverpool today, hey, I'll happily give you the win at the Emirates, just to secure it. Do you know what I mean? Just to dead it in the water. Do you know what I mean? Newcastle, I'll do that. You know. Do you know what? Yeah, a lot of you Newcastlers, yeah, a lot of you Geordies out there don't know. But growing up, my best friend, he was a Newcastle fan. So I've always had a soft spot for Newcastle. It's only as of recent that Newcastle have been causing me a lot of pain. But outside of that, yeah, man, we're cool, man. We're good. And you, man, just... What a game. Do you know what, yeah? I'll be honest. The first half, I think you lot had them. I think the first half, Newcastle definitely on the balance of play. You lot deserve to be 1-0 up. It was a great bit of play. Great finish from Tonali. Well done. Yeah. Obviously, the big talking point, Nicholas Jackson getting sent off. I think it was 100% a red card. I don't know what he's thinking. He looks. I can't remember who was it. Was it Botman? I think it was Botman. I can't remember. It was someone in it. He's looking at them. So the ball's coming up, and then he looks at them, and then, you know what I mean? Just goes, what? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Are you alright? Jackson, his head's gone. So now they've lost Jackson for the rest of the season now. So they don't have. I think Nkunku's injured. That means no striker. Don't know where the goals are coming from because again. Palmer missing. It's like he had a penalty last game and that's why he scored. I mean, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people say he ended the 18-game goal drought, but I don't know. It seems like we're on a 19-game open play goal drought because the penalty. Yeah, but where was he today? Nowhere to be seen. But I won't lie. Second half, it was a bit scary. Yeah, because Chelsea were the better team in the second half. Caicedo played amazingly in the second half. I won't lie, he did step up. I won't lie, Cucurella had a really good game in the second half. I feel like Chelsea were really going for it. But that is what makes it even more sweeter. Like, look, Bruno and Enzo were having their little Brazil-Argentina beef in the game as well, which made it a lot more interesting to watch. I won't lie. Isak was very quiet for the whole game. I'll be honest, he was very, very quiet for the whole game. But yeah, you know, it happens. I think Gordon was a good threat on the left. Barnes, good threat on the right. Yeah, and I just think overall, I think it's a well-deserved win for Newcastle. Like, there's something that Eddie Howe did early on in the second half. That I was like, oh, if I was a Newcastle fan, I'd be very happy with that. So basically, and obviously part of it is probably because Botman in and out of injury, probably easing him back in. But for like the first like 10 minutes or so of the second half, like Chelsea were completely overrunning Newcastle's midfield. Like they were dominating the center of the park, and I think that's because obviously like Newcastle had a 5-back, so obviously like Chelsea were just getting more numbers in the midfield. They brought on Reece James at half time as well, and he was just like he was inverting into the midfield as well. And it's like it was just packed out. It was very hard for like Newcastle to get grasp and combat in the middle of the park. So he took off Botman and brought on Lewis Miley, and then went to now 4 at the back, had more men they could commit to the midfield. Kind of early-ish for a while. It sort of rectified it, but then I just feel like Chelsea, they were really fighting for this goal. Like they were really fighting, trying to make something happen. But they just do you know what? Even though they were dominating the possession, even though they were dominating the ball, even though they were dueling really well, yeah. They were winning a lot of their Joel Santanas, you know, them way there. Like, they didn't really create anything that if I was a Newcastle fan, I would have been concerned about. Do you know what I mean? Like, they didn't really... The only thing that I can sort of remember is the Reece James header. Which, I mean, personally, you should at least be getting that on target. Bare minimums, you should at least be getting that on target. So, you know, obviously, Chelsea committing a lot of men forward. Balance of play, it's looking like, you know what, Chelsea might be able to do something here. But then, Newcastle go, oh no. Oh no. No. What Newcastle did is they went, Bruno, clanger, what a goal. Yo, I know it took a slight deflection, yeah, but it was going in anyway. Let's not be silly now. It was going in anyway, yeah. All that deflection did was catch the keeper a bit off guard and make it loop over him. But let's be honest, that was going right into the top right corner with venom. The only thing that deflection did was change the trajectory of the ball, yeah. And oh my, do you know what? Yeah, this is one thing that I have to give Eddie Howe, yeah, and Newcastle, yeah. They've built a quality first 11. Their first 11 is they got some quality in their first 11. I won't lie. Their midfield is so good. And I think they did it without Joel Linton. Joel Linton's usually the guy that's like powering about and you get me wrestling, man, and all that. They didn't have that. Tonali and Bruno, what a combination. That, do you know what? A lot of teams should take like inspiration from how Newcastle have been able to build like such a good midfield, because two quality players, both internationals, you know, I would imagine both of them to be starting for their international teams as well, Italy and Brazil respectively, like. And they're the type of midfielders that they go and get you those goals, man. You know, when your striker, you get me, because obviously your striker, he's gonna have them off days. Do you know what I mean? It's not every day, every game he's gonna score. You're gonna have the off days, and when Isak has those off days, it don't matter because Tonali stepping up and contributing when he needs to. Bruno stepping up and contributing when he needs to. Do you know what I'm saying? Even like a lot of us, you know, start of the season, we would have looked at like the likes of Jacob Murphy and been like, raw, like Newcastle should really upgrade on him. That's the spot you're looking at in the forward line, and you're going, you can upgrade on that. Jacob Murphy has been amazing this season. Eddie Howe is getting the best out of this group of players. He just is. So, yeah, well played Newcastle, man. Well deserved win. I feel like, you know, you made it hard for Chelsea because we all know how defensively sound Newcastle are. Especially at St. James Park. We all know, man. We all know. Like, in hindsight now, looking back, when you guys scored that first goal and then the red card happened, this is probably the only way the game was ever going to go. But Chelsea tried, just unlucky, I guess. Well, I say unlucky. It's not unlucky because it was well-deserved from Newcastle, but I guess unlucky that... unlucky that he wasn't able to get the 3 points. So Chelsea, hold that. Newcastle, Champions League football, welcome back again. Yeah, you know. And now you're gonna generate enough revenue to be able to spend. So it's gonna be interesting to see who you target in the summer. But yeah, big up. All I need now, is, you know, Nottingham Forest, another team that at their ground really good defensively. Chelsea struggle to open up these teams, that are good defensively. Nottingham Forest, Nuno, do your job in your final home game of the season, and then it is Operation Success. Yeah. Celebrate, Geordies.